Hello everybody and welcome or welcome back to Solhom Spotlights on Moderately Functional. I am Solhom and this is a game I actually covered, some months ago anyways, but at the time it was known as Summoner's Fate. This game just came out in its full 1.0 version, like full release, as of the 11th, and the company asked me to do another video to cover it, and of course I'd be happy to oblige. I do enjoy this game and I play it in my free time. But it went through a big rebrand just before release as well, where it's now known as Abalon. Now, I know a lot of other YouTubers were able to get on the full release just a little bit quicker. They did ask me a few days prior to the full release, but, I have work. I can't do this full time, and so I wasn't able to jump on right away, but hopefully just a few days late is still okay. So I wanted to show you guys something quicker, but like the tutorial doesn't really show you too much. A battle, it isn't really like the full style of the game because you kind of like pick your stuff a little bit too much. So we're gonna go on an adventure, but I might not show you guys the whole thing because last time the video ended up being something like an hour, and people don't tend to watch hour-long videos on Moderately Functional that much. Now, Novice is where I recommend you start until you get used to some things, but obviously 9 lives, that's going to take forever for me to go through, assuming, and Hardcore, yeah, just the encounters are a little too difficult for me to go into, so we'll just go into advanced here. Now, I was watching Splattercat's coverage of the full version, and he only had some of the original guys. I have played a little bit more, so I've got a lot more summoners, but obviously I still don't have all of them. Each of these summoners, when you start the game, do have a list of criteria to unlock them so that you can play as them. This guy I'm probably closest to, but performing combos is hard. This guy's kind of interesting, but anyways, you start with the game, I think, with just the Druid, and she's the one I think that we played in the original coverage where she just chucks a squirrel around. Some of these guys I find real difficult to play because they're just not my playstyle. Like this guy, for example, like melee summoners is a little hard for me to get behind because the retaliation and stuff. We'll get into that. We're going to play one of my favorites, the Ice Queen here. And I don't usually customize the deck, but if you wanted to, this is where you would do that. Let's back out here. And yeah, so she has 2 power starting life. This is what I look for, is this far shot, because to me a summoner should be able to cast from across the arena. And now you can pick the biome that you start with. Usually I pick random, but again, for the sake of this video, I don't want to do that just because Harvest, to me, is a really, really, really difficult biome because pretty much anything that dies on screen, even if it's one of your guys, turns into an enemy, so that's real difficult, but we'll start with Dungeon here. Now, I said so in the original coverage, but you want to do full exploration of the maps as often as possible because you do actually get things like these lore. When you get all of these lore, then you get a free card. Any of these gems that you unlock, as you can see, the red ones reduce the boss's life total, blue ones reduce the boss's mana. So you make life a lot easier for yourself if you take care of that. Not only that, but then you also get potential of finding allies to help you out and stuff. We'll get into that. So getting more cards to start with is real good. Like Splattercat mentioned, I feel like he hasn't played the game too much. I'm not trying to shit talk him or anything like that, but some of his, I guess, ideas of how to play, just my chair here, were a little bit misinformed, but he is right about the fact that when you start with very little spells, you don't want to jump into like a summoner fight right away. So we got a shopkeeper here right away, but we have no money, so we're just gonna kind of skirt around him. He won't let us destroy his barrels, so we're not gonna. And we got a rest spot here, so that's good to know. One thing I don't think that I knew during my original coverage is if you pop open your map using the M key, any of these explored rooms you can fast travel back to without any sort of spells, mana usage, anything like that. Okay, so this guy is just a one guy. Are you a summoner? You are a summoner, but you only have 8 health. I don't have the mana for that just yet. I think we'll just shoot him. Because my hero here, when she does damage, she freezes things. I don't think that just means that they can't move and they can't retaliate. Okay, now damaging me a lot. That's not fun. Let's see here. That's a big enough area, so we'll just Ice Storm. That should take out his 2 weenies and damage him a fair bit. So we like that. And then we're going to hit him again. And then this does 2 ice damage, and we don't want to screw around with it because he already damaged me a lot. So we took care of him. That's not a fight I should have taken, but at least we got through it. I'm not reading the lore. You can pause it to read it or just play the game yourself. It's always the same as far as I'm concerned. We'll grab this. Her abilities are... What is it? She's a... Oh, Void and Ice, I think, are her 2 flavors of spellcasting. Oh, that's a lot of spooter. So that freezes, that inflicts freezes. 2 damage to each enemy. I don't know. I think we will retreat out of this one just because we are low health and don't have enough cards. Having said that, we'll just fast travel over here. Trying to do this as fast as I can, but it's just going to breed mistakes here very shortly. Oh boy! I will grace the retreat button with another press there. If I still had my big Ice Barrage spell, that might have been okay. Alright, so I could try to help her. One gimmick of the game is these D20s, so I'll try to help. And you always get 1 during an event, but obviously that means a 1 in 20 shot, or in this case, 1 in 12, she dies, and then I have like 7 chances to save her. But if I don't like those odds, I can add additional dice, so I'll just add 2 here. You can see I just lost 2 up here. I have 3 total, so now I have math. I'm bad at math. Something statistics, blah, blah, blah. My chances have been multiplied. So we'll roll here. And I got a 14. So she recovers. And so she gave me this card. So that basically, spoiler alert, if I'm about to take damage, she'll show up and help me out for that battle now. This is a treasure room. We don't have a key, but we can get these ones. This one just has to wait until we get one of these keys. You get those through exploration and finishing battles as well. All right, these guys, what are your health like? Okay, so I'll just wrecked. Probably shouldn't have wasted the spell, but that's fine. Push all the way enemies away from you. That's all well and good, but it doesn't damage them. I like damage. 2 psychic damage. You can command it. I think that one's better, even though it's more expensive. I should have probably picked the other one, but I like a lot of damage on a lot of guys. That's a lot of rats. Let's try this here. And you can't move after your attack, so let's see. What are these guys' movement like? Not too bad. Okay, so if I move here... Oh, hang on. So you can't undo your ability, your moves. There's a way I can, like... That is not what I was trying to do. Okay, it's not letting me do the thing I want to do, so that's fine. We'll just take out those guys then. You're guaranteed to hit all of the squares within an area spell like that, just so you know, so you don't have to worry like, oh no, it didn't it accidentally didn't hit that one space that the enemy was on. You're guaranteed to hit it, so if you're hitting the area, you'll hit the area. You're fine. All right. Got some money now, got another card. That's an equipment spear. I don't usually use those, but you can equip them on creatures. We'll get into that when we have creatures. Den of mercenaries looking for work. Nice. What do you like? Inspect card. So far shot, that's nice. Support, pay 2 base life to transform into a minion starting your next turn. Weird, okay. I don't have 300 gold, so I can't get these guys anyways, but still, I'll look at the cards. Attacked enemies ensnared and inflict poison. Yeah, she's probably not who I would go for. Inspect card, knockback and wreck. Okay, so he can move and attack again if he defeats an enemy. That's nice. Knockback is always nice because it means things can't really retaliate against you. And you are far shot, deals 2 psychic damage, command enemy. Okay. So she's probably the one that we would go for. Can we take this? No, it belongs to mercenaries. Can I take the gold though? No, okay. So we can't take anything there. We'll remember that because she's somebody we would potentially hire. Same with him, but her more so. All right, so scratching noises. Let's see. Okay, so they scurry off, but we don't get a spell card. At least we don't have to fight them. That's all well and good. I've found guardians inside those chests. We'll get into that. So this guy is not even a summoner. So we're going to shoot this because he can't block that and he'll just die. Wrecked. Okay. Another lore sheet here. Another card. Seeker missiles. I welcome those. Let's shoot these. Make sure we shoot those. Weapon racks. Sometimes you can get a weapon. Ooh. Satchel card equipment, and it gives +1 and knockback 2. I think that takes away my ability to freeze that guy, so now these guys can't get through there, and I will freeze that guy. Okay, but anyways, I think if I swapped out that equipment, I think it takes away her far shot ability, so I don't know what their movement is, but I'll just try to get rid of that guy and hope he can't reach me. Okay, so I'll armor myself up for safety, because I'm not going to be able to kill both of these guys, but I don't really want to summon this guy just yet, because I don't think I need to. So that guy's going to hit me, but it should just hit my armor. Oh, I forgot about that. I should have tried to save that. Well, crap. That could have been better, but it's fine. And she's just gonna fuck off now, so great. Anyways, getting more health. Ooh, creature card. So pierce, block, spell block, sprint shot. Interesting. These lizard guys are kind of neat. Inflict immobilized, and downfall gives mana +1. Give enemy. I think we'll grab that. Do some dark magic. Where are we at here? Okay, so there's a guy, Skeleton Warriors 8. Yeah, we're probably still not going to do that just now. And this is another rest spot. Okay, so now that we have 2 rest spots, I will consider using one of those because that's how you get all your cards back from discard. Or I think maybe a maximum hand size. I want to say 10, but I'm not positive on that. So we'll go back to the Mercenary Den here. We do have 300 gold. So I'll just pick her up on the way through. And so she's a guardian now, so she doesn't go away, and if she does die, then I can bring her back at a rest spot, so that's good. That's what a guardian is. There's also loyal units. That's a separate thing. Okay, so this guy's a summoner, and we don't like him. So I think we're gonna do... Well, that was weird. Okay. You just zap him. You zap that, and then you zap that. The Seeker Bolt should have just seeked. I don't know what was happening there, but anyways, this guy might kick my ass. We'll see. So he's summoning Angry Boys. So I'm gonna summon this guy out because he will be helpful. I'm gonna try to freeze him because then he won't be able to block, and then this guy can do a lot of damage, and then she can hit him, and now I control him, which means he has to take care of him, even though he's low health. You know. Oh, I guess I only control him for 1 turn. That's a little bit silly. Hey, no killing my guy. That's rude, man. Okay, so you take care of that one, so that you can take care of that one. And yeah, this he's gonna be an issue because he's got all this like lifesteal and stuff. He might take our first life. We'll see here. Summoning another Necromancer. You can skip the enemy's turn and then just try to figure out what happened afterwards if you so choose. If I give you the lunge ability, then you can attack him diagonally from safety. Oh, or he could still block apparently. I didn't know that. I thought they couldn't block lunge. I'm just gonna lose here because he's gonna beat on me, I think. We'll just skip, yeah, because he's gonna take me out anyways. Okay, so it's gonna put me right back before that room. So we're obviously not gonna go in there because that's spooky McGillicuddy over here. I do have a key, so we'll go to the treasure real quick first. Gain immunity to freeze till end of battle. Neat, but not really necessary for me. I think I'm already immune to freeze. And they did give me my cards back, so I don't need to use a rest spot right away. Do. Oh, okay. A lot of hellhounds. That's fun. What do you have for health? Lots. I will use this if I have to, but I'm hoping I don't have to. But it kind of looks like I do. I will just for safety. Okay, one thing, when you attack an enemy, if you do more than their remaining health and damage, then they don't retaliate. But if you do even just exactly the correct amount of damage, then they will retaliate still. It's good to know. And that guy's probably going to hit me, so I'm going to take away some of his damage. Boo. Give myself armor just in case he retaliates too much here. Ooh, I almost died. That would have been a silly way to die. You guys would have made fun of me in the comments. Anybody that's still watching at this point anyways. Let me see here. Okay, we gotta go up to the campsite to do some healies. And I don't mean the fancy shoes. Make camp. Camp right away. Okay, so 6 spiders, 8 guys. I think we'll continue going this way for now. Alright, gang of marauders. I can save that guy. So I'll do this, that'll hit those guys and take away their armor. And then I'll hit the barrel, so I should hit 2 of those guys, taking them out. And then you are gonna hit him, and he's gonna turn around and hit that guy. Nice. Don't think that could have gone too much better. Oh, and he just stepped on a trap. Smart. Okay, you hit that guy. And you hit that guy. Nice. Now these should be disarmed, right? Oh, I can't even walk on them. Alright. Let's see. Inspect card. So he has sprint shot. Okay, he's not particularly good. I can... Well, I don't want to be attacked by more marauders, so I'll give an extra one. Okay, so he makes a run for it, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't want that guy. You can swap him out at, oh, it's Enkidu. You... What? Displeased with my actions? What did I do to you? That's no fun. Can I retreat? Oh. Yeah, I've never had Enkidu be displeased with me. He's always just been like a shopkeep. I'm gonna get wrecked. Okay, and I can't do that. And I have no damage, so... Let's do that, maybe? Hope for the best. Probably still gonna die. Yep. Huh. Wonder what I did to piss him off. Okay, so we're not gonna go that way then. Down to 1 life already, and is not going particularly swimmingly. Trust me, usually these runs go a little bit better than this for me, but let's take my word for it. Yay, armor 2. Don't need a rest stop just yet. Another knockback weapon. That would have been good If I could actually have bought one of the guys that he was selling, which is what he does, he sells heroes. Like, it was a really good card. It was a skeleton giant. I like using that guy because he's got hella knockback and he's pretty tanky. Oh well. Apparently he is racist or something. Anyways, we're gonna freeze him up. We're gonna zap him with things, and just because I have the mana, I'm gonna give myself armor just for safety. Because I'm on my last life anyways. Okay, yeah, and he's gonna shock us both. So good thing I did that. And then he's just gonna sling a bunch of spells at me because apparently he's a bit of a twat waffle. Okay, so zap him with that, freeze him with that. Oh, guess not freeze him. But oh, he has knockback apparently. That's no fun. Okay. Hope for the best. Okay, so he's gonna do the power steal thing that I have. That's fine. And he's gonna heal himself. Okay, he's bouncing my allies around the arena. That's not fun. Okay, so she has flying taunts, so that'll give me a chance to escape. If you attack from behind, they can't retaliate, so that's why I'm doing that. And I'm gonna give them a hammer because why not? Harpy with a hammer. Just healing itself constantly because that's annoying. This guy might kick my ass and that'll be end of video. We'll see here. Save this just in case he summons some guys, but right now he seems to be slinging a bunch of spells. Oh, that thing's gonna hurt. I'm gonna skip. Yeah, taking a lot of damage still. I got one of those, so that's good. I don't... To non-allies. Okay, so I can hit myself. It's fine. So that'll freeze them both. And... Okay, apparently it's just gonna... do things. Alright. Can't hit me because I'm behind a wall, so it's gonna have to move. Oh, it's gonna put an attack dog here, which is gonna hit me. It's slightly annoying. And fire breath me, because of course. I am in rough shape. Put on the equipment. Don't have enough mana for that, so let me undo that. So these summoned guys, if you kill the summoner, they will go away right away, just so you know. I'm not going to live through this anyways. He's probably just going to summon another guy that can get to me. Skip. Did not die. Surprising. Okay, so freeze that guy. Armor up. Alright, got rid of that one. I should have froze the other one and then attacked him, but didn't think about it. And gonna lose, yep. Dun dun dun, game over. And it's about 20 minutes anyways. So, I am just gonna be super professional and open up a Steam page in second window here. So Abalon is out now, and currently as of recording this video, it's on a 20% off sale. It is sitting at $31.19 Canadian. It is totally worth the price if you enjoy games like this, kind of a RPG deck builder style strategy game. And yeah, like as you can see, I'll just jump back in here real quick to show you. There is a lot of guys to play as, and each one has a completely different playstyle. Like you just saw me playing as the Ice Queen. This one's my other favorite character. She does fire magic and has some holy Jesus-y magic too, but she also does far shot. This guy's all about necromancy and stuff, but he is a melee character, so he's kind of not my playstyle. But one of these guys will be your playstyle, and if you just play along with the game for a little bit, you'll figure out your own strategy. Pardon my burp. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you again to the creators of the game. I think it's Roll20, or I gotta look that up too. Be a professional here. That's on my phone though. Yeah, D20 Studios. Thank you to them for reaching out and asking for me to cover their game once again. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.